Alright, everyone. Hello, welcome back. Sorry for the delay. I took some meds because I am speeding towards a migraine. So we'll see how long this lasts. And then basically, if they don't kick in the next, let's say, 20 to 30 minutes, I mean, the plan is to try to get at least an hour. But obviously, if that doesn't work, then we'll end it wherever we ended, and then we'll pick it up tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Who's this man?
Hey, Skiff, come on over. I promise I won't bite. They knocked all my teeth out anyway.
Sure.
I don't want to know whatever's going on between you and that brainiac. Turning against his own. Fuck. I'm done with all that mysteries of the zone crap. Here's the deal. Give me the key.
Sure.
Here you go.
The guards mentioned it. You can overhear a lot if you play dead.
Let's...
They didn't take your PDA? Then again, who'd you even call? Strelok? Here, this is where they stash their stuff. I'll give you a head start. You'll probably go quietly. But I want the war to know I was here. Thanks for not leaving me in the lurch. Zone willing, we'll meet again.
Okay. Let's see.
Get moving while the hallway is clear.
Yeah, make sure we grab all of our stuff.
I gotta renew my contract.
Come and get me! Ha!
Okay, off to a great start. Let's see if we can try that again, but quietly this time, eh? Proof that the stealth in this game actually sucks.
Get moving while the hallway is clear.
I gotta renew my contract. I've been here for so long, I'm starting to wonder how it's all gonna end.
I wonder what Darling's...
Zoran's dead. McDavid's too. But that bastard Boreac Coughlin was bought. He saved my life in the second assault. If it weren't for his orders, I'd be buried under the dugard. Maybe if you quit swiping rations, they won't have to cut.
Oh, I have to go through the... No, okay.
He was trying to save our equipment, not your ass.
The Medical Block Blood Donation Center is now operating 24/7. We currently have a critical need for blood types AB positive and A negative. Any additional needs will be communicated later.
Let this guy stay there.
Suspicious activity.
Oh, nobody here. I don't get how they can, like, start seeing me from over there. And you can't climb over that, naturally.
Sweep the area.
Take cover.
Sweep the area.
You know, I'm sure this segment would be better if the stealth wasn't actually atrocious in this game.
Sweep the area. I got no vision. Moving into position.
To all those who completed the advanced tactical
Yeah, I have no idea how you're supposed to do that. That is actually BS. Hmm. According to the walkthrough, stealth in Stalker 2 is admittedly finicky and doesn't always work as expected. No. Apparently I missed something.
Any additional needs will be communicated later.
Sweep the area!
Have to go back up here.
Sweep the area!
Okay. They said that there was a PDA up here that I need. Unless I'm stupid, but I mean, like, maybe not. Go this way. And this dude's. Why they're having this? I can't do anything from here.
Remember that a sleep-deprived soldier can pose a danger to everyone. Thus, the mandatory sleep requirements will remain unchanged. However, in light of the current event, we are allowing
Maybe it's in this room.
Dr. Bornholski requires your assistance. We need everyone to pitch in right now.
No, but the fact these guys aren't here is not boding super well.
Danger to everyone. Thus, the mandatory sleep requirements will remain unchanged. However, in light of the current event, we are allowing schedules that include brief breaks. Please consider when scheduling duty and patrol.
It's like this is supposed to be a very stealth-focused section, but because the stealth in this game sucks.
The Medical Blood Donation Center is now operating 24/7. We currently have a critical need for blood types AB positive and A negative. Any additional needs will be communicated later.
Oh look, a guy in an exosuit that I just killed with a knife.
All Dugas assault mission personnel must attend an emergency briefing by Sergeant Nidzilia as soon as possible.
I mean,
no exception.
I'll take it for emergency purposes, but something tells me it's not going to be super effective if I really, really, really need it. Reload.
Well, I'm relieved. It's too bad about the guys at the do-gov, but at least the treaties are over. No more bootlicking. You're either with us or you're dead. Plain and simple. We should have done it right away.
Honestly, it's probably just worth doing this so I don't have to deal with it later, potentially.
To all officers and NCOs, please conduct an additional survey at your earliest convenience. Any
Sure, let's do a reload for one extra bit.
your personnel may have will help us restaff to the appropriate level. Remember that a sleep-deprived soldier can pose a danger to everyone. Thus, the mandatory sleep requirements will remain unchanged.
It's not a bad thing, actually. I
However,
mean,
in light of the current events, we are allowing schedules that include brief breaks. Please consider when scheduling duty and patrols.
that's probably a quick way to get out, but it's like I need my stuff. Sneaky. More on the ground floor in here. That in there. Okay, just make sure that everything is, you know, where it's supposed to be. These, whatever. It's not ideal. There was supposed to be a PDA on the thing upstairs, but it clearly was not there. Now we get out of here. Let's see if we can get out roughly towards where we came from, right, with all those boxes.
Additional survey at your earliest convenience. Any additional skills or experience your personnel may have will help us restaff to the appropriate level.
Okay. There we go. Now we can get out of here. Am I supposed to do something that I missed?
Skiff, this is Trelog. Where have you been? Dekterios Steyr awaiting. Go to Pripyat through Yaniv. The Corps will lay you through. If not, find the Stalker called Spirit. He'll help.
Okay. That's fine. We have to go past, we get to go through Rostock anyway. you know, drop off some of the random crap we don't need to be carrying. And if we're going to end up in there, may as well. Why have you done this? Unsure. Okay. That sounds like the ram. No, apparently not. Somehow he saw me. I say somehow as though I don't have a laser and it isn't like super crazy bright outside because the game is not very good at actually showing brightness. How's it going, friend? We need to drop stuff immediately. My brain is not liking all this waviness right now. There's just some dude here.
Should have listened to my mum and taken music classes. Damn, the show I could be putting on for my bros right now.
I feel like the decoder is actually important, but you know, the game obviously thinks otherwise. Okay. Oh, I forgot to sell that. My bad. Although, hang on. Well, I don't need that then either. Okay. repair my stuff afterwards.
Oh,
It's not bad, all things considered. Hopefully it's not, okay, good, it's not 0. I'll take 1200, it's fine.
don't flip.
Grab my stuff.
Bring me.
We're doing actually good for money, so. Excuse me, sir, do you have anything to cure a massive headache? Thanks. Yeah, no,
Let's get moving.
Pripyat is an extremely dangerous place as long as the monolith is there. Stay alert.
Same shit, different day.
This guy, nope.
There's nothing left for us to do in Pripyat.
Well,
I've heard
can't you see I'm busy?
I need to get to Pripyat.
Sure, no problem. Come on in, make yourself at home.
So the entrance is closed.
Sealed tight. We have never allowed anyone in before, and since the signal, it's out of the question.
Why are there people in there before?
Strelok sent me.
Cool. Did he pour you one for the road too? Every single bloke here claims to know Strelok, and half of them shared a drink with him too. Next time, be more creative.
I've heard that a guy called Spirit might be able to lend me a hand.
Oh, fuck. Holy fucking shit, well, would you look at that? Care to offer our guest a discount, Rek? Or should we ask Telegraph to give him a proper tour?
I haven't seen Spirit since the signal. Yeah, we did business together. But you didn't make a fuss about my connections when I brought you 2 boxes of ammo, did ya?
Seems like things are going south here, huh?
We've always been short on manpower. And now, I'll put it this way. I still have enough resources to keep you out of Pripyat, but not enough to push the monolith back.
Tell me about Spirit.
He knows his way around. Hooked me up with folks at Garbage and with the IPSF. But I haven't seen him since the monolith returned.
Probably because he figured his business guiding stalkers across the boundary went kaput.
His business, not mine. I didn't know what he was up to.
You have no idea how little I care about this at the moment.
If you want to get to Pripyat, find me that Spirit guy. As you can see, my crow's a little thin, so if you're set on crossing the boundary, you'll need to do a bit of legwork.
You can find a guy who worked with Spirit at the water tower. He might be able to tell you something. If he...
See? It's not that hard to cut to the fucking...
I distinctly remember this just being a lot. Like a lot of back and forth running.
All hands on deck. For a turn. You might draw a bad card.
It's hard to see who's who because they all look like they're wearing the same camo.
Come and get me! Ha!
I do think that if you get the like the backstab, should be in stealth, or if the other guy is, you know, very clearly distracted. I might be able to sell that actually. Get some cash out of Bro, I'm on your team. Honestly, this one, I'm just gonna pick up guns. Oh, he's got something good. You did, I guess. Maybe his gun exploded, who knows. Okay.
Man, this sucks. No loot, no profits. We're gonna starve here.
See if I can find some more like yellow guns. Get a little bit extra cash.
Pripyat is off limits.
I'd rather die in combat than get rid of parts of you. We think the problem
Over here! You monolithian son of a bitch!
It's me, Skiff.
Your ugly mug ain't any better. Alright. Come out up here.
If we sell to him, we get more cash out of this. It's not bad actually. What is this? Electrical protection, weight and radio, appearance. Someone has to have ammo for me. Of course not. I'm pretty sure like the further sort of north you get, the less likely you are to find ammo that you may be looking for specifically, but don't quote me on this.
If you...
I like how these guys just straight up do not care. Okay. That you just help. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people help them out, but you don't get any goodwill for this as far as I know. Right? Like, bro, why?
So, how's our favorite zone legend doing? I'll never understand why the zone loves him more than anybody else. What did he do?
He always comes through, no matter what goes down.
That's it?
That's it. It's more than enough. No matter what you do, as long as you keep pushing forward, you'll get to where you want to be. The zone tests people. And those who give up on their dreams, the zone will never love them.
Oof.
Are you zone expert now, too?
Yes.
Not at all. But I'm not a quitter either. That's why I came here. I'm looking for Spirit to take me to Pripyat.
What are you hoping to find there? The heart? The heart of Chernobyl?
He said the title. Roll credits.
After?
You've been to Pripyat before. Maybe you can help me get there.
It was a long time ago. I had a deal with Dekhtyaryov, but now he's gone and Nord doesn't like me very much. The folks I failed to take to their destination, he knew them. So, the deal's off now. The zone's not big on honoring deals these days, huh?
The heart of Chernobyl? What's that?
An artifact. Whoever finds it can learn to understand the zone and become almost one with it. That's what they say, anyway. Strelok found it once. Now you're after it too, and something tells me you might actually find it. But it should have been me. I have to understand the zone. I have to earn its forgiveness.
Then help us protect it. Skar and Korshunov couldn't stop me, and they never will.
I trust you, Skiff. But I don't trust Strelok. He's keeping something from us.
We all have our secrets. At least he wants to protect the zone, not take it away or give it a makeover.
There are times when I feel like helping you in Zalicia was the only good call I ever made. It's the only thing I don't regret.
I appreciate that. But I suspect Skar and Korshunov may not share that sentiment.
Spirit is a bit of a dreamer. He wanted to find a place in the zone to call his own. First in Pripyat, and after the signal, in Limansk. When Spirit and I went our separate ways, he was heading down the tunnel to Limansk. He's probably still out there, looking for a way into the town. You two share something. Both searching for a home, both refusing to give up, no matter what. Good luck, Skiff. And thank you.
Hopefully, if I side with Strelok, that Richter and I can still be homies, because Richter a real one. It's a kilometer away. I still wonder what's in here.
Pripyat is an extremely dangerous place as long as the monolith is there. Stay alert.
It's a giant tornado! Hey, do you guys see that? Look, it's a giant tornado! I wonder if I can get up on this. Honestly, these are very interesting looking to me. I'm not really sure what they're about. Like, I mean, I know they're science centers, like research areas. But I'm curious about basically who invented them, how they came to be. Something up there. I just don't remember which one it is. No! think I have to figure out how to get the box. I missed. There is a way up. I genuinely wish I could remember what the heck it was. It has to be over here, but I can't escape it. That's not the way either. How are you supposed to? I'm straight up gonna look this up because this is BS. There's no way up. Oh wait, you need to get inside the eye? Okay. So I had the right idea earlier. very confused. One of those things where I feel like it's genuinely not going to be good. No! No! I missed it. What? That is actually BS. That the quick save was not in the thing where it should be. It knocks me in my ass. Because then that means I'd have a rubber. I know I hit the button. Like, I know it's good, but I'm not sure how to use it. Because I vaguely remember reading it's actually really good for protection. But it can only tank so many hits before it has to be recharged. But I don't know how the recharge works. Like, nothing online that I found was particularly useful about that. The worst part is, so I was playing Tarkov earlier, right? I was just, because I'm almost at max strength. So every so often I'll try to go in and get as much strength as I can in a run or two. And I was painfully reminded by just the fact that this guy is terrible for actually athleticism. Yeah, I'll deal with you in a second, okay? Let's get the cell. And we sell. Tempted to take the F1.
Thanks for helping us with those critters. I said thank you, but...
I'm looking for Spirit. Do you know him?
Where did you even... Oh, well, I guess it's no time for secrets now. He hired us to guide him to Limansk. But now it seems we can only guide him to the other side.
Oh.
So you're free to go.
I just need...
I don't think you can. If you make it worse, you're... Open up! He wants to talk to Spirit...
I mean, look, honestly, I don't mind just lighting you up, bro.
Those mutants are tricky, eh? One distracts you, while another one flanks you out.
How's it going, friend?
Almost like humans. It's about to be one less human in the...
How do you know who I am?
I don't have a fucking clue, but I can sure as hell... You can always spot a lone stalker.
I need to get to Pripyat. I know you've been taking stalkers around Yanev.
You think I was doing it for money? Hell, I barely covered my expenses. Dikjanov is an idiot. You can't take away someone's dream, you know? It's like the seaside you never visited. Always sunny, always peaceful. Or at least it used to be. Until the monolith showed up. I have no idea.
Secrets never really die. No matter how deep we bury them. Sherlock taught me that much.
You know him?
Oh.
Strelok? No way. Hold on. There. These are the coordinates to a bunker where I left a scanner. It's been tweaked by a digger from Garb. The instructions are in the bunker, too.
You found your way into Pripyat, and you'll get to Le Mans.
Now I can tell you're rolling with Strel. Thanks for finding me, Stalker.
Thank you.
Well.
Oh.
Well.
How far away is this? Okay. See, that is kind of what I mean about... They sent me all the way over here, literally for them to just go, okay, well now you go back. And why bother sending me all the way over here? I mean, I know why. It's the pad out at the time. He's gonna light me up, isn't he? He's gonna be like, you killed him, bull! Or not.
Don't worry. We'll give him a proper farewell. Thanks again for your help.
Okay. It's if you make things worse, we'll kill you. You were the last one who saw him, then he just keeled over and died. Thank you for your help. We'll make sure he gets a proper burial. It's like, you were literally hostile 3 seconds ago. And then next thing it's like, hey buddy, how you doing? This game. Depending on how long we get, you know, how long it takes, I don't think that this series will get until, I think, let's say next Friday at the latest. If we keep up with like 2 to, or, you know, 3 to so ever many hours per stream. And we definitely should get done by then. Hopefully. But my thing is, I know that later there is actually a like a guide up north. My question is, if they don't really let people all the way up north, I can understand letting, you know, him south and then, you know, him go back up north afterwards. But then you can just ask any guide, even like the guides in like Zalicia. You're like, hey, can you bring me to Pripyat? They go, okay, yeah, sure, sounds good. So the implication, essentially, is either they're just allowed to go because whatever, or they drop you off at Yaniv and then you figure your own way. Why were we just looking at this? I said, how do you get up here? Oh, but then the door opened for us.
Let it go, bud.
What do these do? Health and bleeding. Whereas these are health and a little bit of bleeding. And the yellow ones are health, bleeding, and I want to say some radiation. This could be worth taking, but that I have to bring it to Ragman, and I fully feel like doing that right now. So. Oh! It's the best armor in the game. We have to do that. We're gonna have to upgrade that.
Got your scanner thing tweaked.
You can turn anomalous fields off now. Not all of them, so don't get too excited, or I'd be richer than McClure by now. Should do the trick for your offloading terminal tunnel. Pretty easy to use. Put the scanner next to a stable anomaly, smash the button, get going. Don't drag your feet. The anomaly isn't gonna stay off for freaking ever. Throw in a couple of bolts, too. Better safe than sorry.
Realistically speaking, apparently there's no actual reason to put this, to just take the tunnel. I mean, you can.
Something's not right.
This is a stupid decision. What have I done? You can take the tunnel. But that's a one-time thing, and the door opens anyway, or you just give it to the guy at the door. So, you know, who cares, basically. Let's go this way. Might as well, because we can drop off some stuff and then take a look at the diamond exoskeleton. I wasn't aware you got one so early, so that one must have been moved, because that's pre-modified. And from what I remember, that's like the best exoskeleton in the game. So the fact that they moved it here means it's definitely been, like, they've moved it around, because I distinctly remember that being somewhere else and it being a whole hassle.
Stay alert.
Right, I can understand if it was just like a bare minimum one, but it's not. It very clearly is a modified one, so I am so curious about why that is the way it is. What we can do, drop off the thingy ammo, and take a look to see what can... I mean, my luck would be...
I'm so over today.
Fourth note, whatever.
Stay safe.
That away. Quite a bit of this is sell, but I want to see if anyone can use this. Can she? She probably can't. She's probably more about guns than
I can fix
else.
anything for enough.
Although it has all 5 slots and can go up to 3 potential, or maybe all 4 even. Carry capacity and sprint. I think it's time we upgrade. Radio, side protection. Honestly, I'm thinking the side protection is the way to go, because we already have a lot of radio protection, so I can get both, never mind. This is going to be expensive, but again, we have been saving up very monies. Local protection. Probably thermal. Apparently we just get all of it. Except for there. Okay, fair. Weight reduction. I would need to see how much it weighs.
Let's see.
9.5 kilos. Let's sell the stuff first. And that will help me pay for my stuff. I mean, not that, you know, not that we can't afford it, but it, you know, it does help. Okay. Where are we looking? Here, right? Physical protection. We go up. We go... Can I go with both? Oh, and then there's either or. The weight reduction would be...
Let's see what else you can find me.
Okay. So it's now down to 8. So we could get it to 7.5 kilos. Or make it more durable. Stamina regen 5%. I'm thinking we make it more durable. And then over here. And it does not make sense that they'd make you pick one or the other. Okay, yeah.
Let's see what else you can...
Okay. And now, we can finally retire this. And we have... 4, hang on. This is so weird. Physical protection. Actually, I don't know if that will help. That might be a waste. Bleeding resistance, and that boosts our thermal protection like crazy. That we can have. The increased durability. That's great. The weight brings us only up to 111, and the radio protection would be nice. Do I have anything else in here that I can use? Weird bolt. I need to figure out how the weird bolt works. The compass is not going to be super useful to me. This is nice.
Quiet down now. A fellow soldier participated in a field experiment. They put some gizmos on his chest, and he had to stand still with those gadgets attached down at the burned farmstead. He got a huge paycheck back then.
How does the weird bolt work?
And then we ran into him not long ago. He was running, all skin and bone. Didn't even look human.
Apparently, when it's depleted, it doubles your stamina consumption. You need to be outside just before an emission hits to recharge it. Apparently, you can also just drop it outside during an emission to recharge it, which is actually not bad.
Hey, Stalker. Don't forget to upgrade your gear. Wreck shop is open 24/7.
Good artifacts. I just want to see like what I should be looking for.
Stay safe. Buy some Antarat from Bone Setter.
Liquid stone is the best because there's no downsides. Gives maximum and maximum chemical. Yeah, that we saw. Weird water is great because it ups your carry rate, which is really good. Hyper Cube, max bleed resistance and fire resistance, which I think we have. The Thunderberry is... We need Thunderberry. We have the compass, but we don't need it. The liquid stone would also be good. Or we have liquid stone? I don't know. Where do I get the Thunderberry? Thunderberry location, please. We need to. If I can get 2 of those, I'd be a very happy man. The electric field directly southeast of the slag keep.
Pripyat is an extremely dangerous place as long as the monolith is there. Stay alert.
So I'll keep that for now.
Hey, STALKER, don't forget to upgrade your gear.
Helps with the I'll take it for the radio protection, and then I.
Hang on. This call's gonna be over soon.
Thunderbear. I could put that on. I don't think it'll help though, so I'll put it away. Anything? I don't even know what the Thunderberry looks like. What does it look like? Oh, it does look kind of like a berry. Okay. So, what was it? Garbage. Electric field. We need this place. So basically we need to teleport here and make it happen. But before we leave... Okay.
So, I got the device Spirit used to guide stalkers across the boundary.
The device?
Spirit modified a circus scanner into something that could disable certain anomalies.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. It's bad enough you folks are willing to scale the wall to get to Pripyat. Now you're waltzing through anomalies. Hand it over. You wanted to cross the boundary, Stalker. Take it.
And I got 30,000. Good. In the meantime, this guy. Come on, Gary, let's go. We are going to the slag keep.
Let's get moving.
Let's drop a hard save just in case.
Give me fire support! I need to move!
If we can get at least one, it would be extremely useful. Plus, I don't think I went for the stamina regen. I went for the extra ballistic protection, potentially. Right? Because the carry weight is fine. We're, you know, whatever. 1 kilo is not going to kill us. And the extra 5% is not going to be all that good. So... the flash. I believe the flash is not what we want. So if we load the save again, and basically apparently we can do this and keep retrying. Don't quote me on this. We'll take a look. If it's the flash again, then we'll check. Basically, we'll check 2 times. If it's the flash both times, then we know it's set as flash, and then we just say, yeah, whatever.
Guy to take me to Pripyat. Maybe then I'd risk the trip.
I still don't understand why these guys don't like me. I am mildly offended. You know, it's actually probably okay to save here. I think they said 250 meters, give or take. So we're almost at 300. That should be good enough. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It is what it is. but it'll definitely make running around much easier. I cannot put into words how big of a like, we basically, even if we don't get the endurance stuff, we hit a massive jackpot with this exoskeleton. Flash, isn't it? Okay. One more time. Apparently, if we can get our hands on the weird pot, that one could actually be not bad. Like, we can combine it with the orange energy drinks to get like a increased max carry capacity by like +1 or something like that, like per energy drink. It seems kind of like too good to be true. It's basically what I read. And it seems to be the general consensus. I'm not entirely sure I believe it. And we're flashing. That's disappointing. It's not worth the reload. I could probably just sell it. A little bit of cash. That is kind of disappointing in a way words wouldn't necessarily describe. Apparently, the scientist helicopter might have it potentially. But allegedly, I'm not the only person who's noticed that. Basically, like, I got the one legendary, like the compass, right? And then everything afterwards has just been like trash, as far as I know. Right? Did I get anything else? Well, no, I got the hypercube, the compass, and I got the liquid rock. So you know what? It's not bad. It's clearly possible to get, you know, good items. But I think the way we would do it is put the weird water in the non-lined.
Those shitheads are the last thing we need right now. Fucking scientists and their fucking experiments.
Get him.
I can say.
Rostock,
Let's
please.
get moving.
Guys and gals, your NVGs are here. Feel the perks of night vision that mutants have and you don't. Come one, come all.
It's kind of weird that both the anti-rad stuff, like there's so many of them. Like you have the scientific medkits, and the beer, and the vodka, and the thingy drug, like what do we call it? And the anti-rad drugs themselves, right? So it's like, why would I bother using vodka to do anti-radiation if I can use the anti-rad drugs, and then that way I don't have to worry about the hunger going up too. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. That I don't think. I mean, technically speaking, I could have just got 3 draws of that, but it's also entirely possible they disabled, or they changed how the spawn works. So maybe you don't get basically the reroll every time you hit the save from such distance out. Like, basically, once it gets put down by a new emission or time or what have you, like, that's it. It's not going to change. What I do like about the night vision is that it does have a focal point of, like, actually like a focus distance, because real night vision does work that way. Now, my understanding is the newer ones are a little bit better at multi-focal points. So you have, like, it can focus like one near, one far, so you can get it. But obviously, previously, you either focus on something up close or focus on something far away. So let me just drink some water here. I don't know what that beep noise means. Please, for the love of God. I hate how... Okay. It should be over here. What is this? Glare. What does this even do? Electrical protection to cost of radiation. Let me try again. Now, if it does change, because that said it was rare, then we know that it does roll, and that technically it's just a matter of rolling this. And this is something I can technically do, you know, manually later, like off camera. But I mean, I don't know. It feels like one of those things where, yeah, I guess. See, the thing shows you, oh, it's right there on, like, the edge, but as you walk closer, it doesn't seem to get any closer. So I guess that it kind of does that. Because it's hard to gauge where it even goes. I think that these are fixed now. And it gets rolled, like, once, and that's it. Like, I could put this there for now, but I really would rather have the endurance stuff. Oh, there's a Siva suit. Has it been there this entire time? Thunder. I wanted the Thunderberry. I need to figure out where to find a Thunderberry, and nobody apparently knows, so...
I've got a hankering for baked apples all of a sudden.
No, that's gonna leave me out. I didn't need out. I need in. That doesn't let you in either. This whole thing, I've always disliked that Rostock was such a maze. And I get that's sort of the point of it, but man, it's very annoying. And I think that also has to do with the fact that this guy has the athletic ability of a potato. And the... what's the word I'm looking for? The thingy idea of a kind of... oh, excuse me. He's a bit of a dingus. Like, he reloads at a... he actually, not just reloads. He does basically everything at a snail's pace. Alright. And he can't jump or do anything fancy. And he can't climb what... like, it's basically a low wall. I'm just running around in circles at this point. And I did see when I was looking for like basically the Thunderberry locations, quite a few people did also say that after an mission the artifacts should respawn, but you know, apparently that's not the case.
What do you expect from a place full of garbage?
Did I bypass? No, I just need to go further. Okay. Selling? Why am I here again? Oh, yeah, this.
Oh, my head hurts so bad. That's it.
Honestly, man.
Let's get moving.
Up north, please. Thank you.
Who is up for hunting some monolithians? Get in line.
Apparently, near Malachite is also pretty good. The Duga radar station, the Rostock base, it's a bit near the scientist helicopter we saw, was nothing there. All deep on the Witch's Circus. Stuff. Hang on. Over here. Go over here. And then out here apparently is also not bad. I don't know.
I've heard some stalkers found an apartment in Pripyat.
And someone still lives there. I wonder who.
Who is up for hunting some monolithians? Get in line.
here. Welcome to Jupiter, everybody. I'm not joking when I do say the Thunderberry would make this significantly easier. I don't remember what's over here. There's something in here, but I don't recall what it was. Like, I know it's important, and it's some sort of attachment, I believe. I just don't recall which attachment. That'll be the next building. Help me! I would love it if I could actually set this thing off. But you basically can't. You, more or less from my understanding, you basically just have to eat the damage. Oh, I see how you're supposed to get there. Unfortunately, my guy has the stamina of a potato. Have I mentioned this before? Hang on. The Thunderberry! We did it. Well, that was convenient. What is this? Hang on. Oh, something is here at the WSD base. Okay. What? Hang on. Oh, it's stuff for the Discovery. It is in a train car over one of these potentially. Where's this? Oh, it's like, hang on, no. Should be visible from our, there it this. Okay. Nothing of value. And oh, it's just an actual discovery. I did not realize that it was not a piece. I do not know how I managed to mess that up somehow. We got the artifact. Wow. Stash. There's something there. That could be the suppressor I'm looking for the sniper. We'll take a look. Whoever that is, let them keep fighting. On the bright side, though, having the Thunderberries in there. Yeah, see, we don't get any extra radio protection from that, apparently. And obviously the weight doesn't help. So we're going to keep rocking the glare for a bit. Now we just need one more Thunderberry. It's nuts. I wish I knew about the Thunderberry before when I played the game the first time. Although, to be fair, I didn't really need it. Because there was a mod that made it less trash anyway, so... that is significantly better even with one. But apparently at 2, it caps out and it's even faster. We're lucky. We could potentially get it from over here. Oh, it's a moonlight. I don't think the moonlight's all that good, right? Not all that useful. This is also going to get, well, it might keep it. Oh, we picked it up already. So why am I here then? What the heck? Where is this? CS Polygon. There's got to be something here. Anything useful? This credit to Turbo Achiever on his stuff. He's got like videos about how to get all these stashes and he shows what's in them. Now obviously it's clearly possible it's been changed. Hang on, that truck we were at. I knew I wasn't crazy. I thought I saw something. Turns out I did. Some 5,000 coupons is not bad. Nothing to scoff at. Moonlight artifact. Oh, the lead container blueprint. That's what we're looking for. Is that on his person? No. Where's this? Oh, it's in... God, it's in the crane. Okay, okay. I mean, at this point, I don't need it. But the fact that I'm going to have it is, makes me feel a little better. So, these crane things, right? These are like crane claws and buckets. They're extremely radioactive to the point where if you touch them in real life, you're not going to have a good time. So if you ever get near them, don't get near them. Do not get near them. because you are going to have a horrendous time. Okay? It's not going to be immediately fatal, but you probably wish it was. Because of just how bad of a time you're going to have otherwise. My head. I'm going to pass there. We're actually not crazy far from the final journalist stuff. And then there's some stuff. I think the shotgun and everything, which is nice. I don't specifically remember what's in that stash, but I'm about 85% sure that it is the... Oh, boy! The Sega 12. Now, I think this is a thermal... what do you call it? A thermal anomaly? Don't quote me on this. There's usually quite a few stashes. This, honestly, I find that, like, down towards the entire... Ooh, hold on. The entire south of this map is kind of like, yeah, whatever, right? I find the most interesting part of this, like, the whole map is in here. And then God knows whatever's to the... Who are these people? Oh, this is Monolith. So, how many people with the, yeah, something is definitely suspicious. How many people? 20 covert kills, and yet nothing about the exosuit. So what, do I have to like challenge them in open combat to actually get that achievement? Like, what's the problem here, game? We've discovered Pripyat. This is some sort of building. I mean, you know, there are quite a few of them are some sort of buildings. Please don't be... I don't understand how there's as many stalkers in this area as there are. Like, it seems like very strange, all things considered, but genuinely it's, I don't know. It's just very strange over here, because the whole thing is, oh, we don't want stalkers out here. But then they stalkers everywhere. Oh, that's right. I remember this specific quest was very broken back in the day. So you'd get over here and nothing would happen. Like, it wouldn't trigger. I do think we have to go up here before we can get here. Don't quote me on this. Let's see if we can go for that building. I'm pretty sure the answer is no. There's a lot of guys with 9x39 here. I don't remember there being so many bodies along the street. And I'm wondering if that has to do with how A-Life works. But these guys almost seem like they're placed as opposed to there was actual combat. I always find it weird that those guys have ammo, but they don't have grenades. They're going there. I vaguely remember some of these buildings. Now, for some reason, I'm remembering that there's this really weird, like, rule over here where you kind of have to follow a specific way so you don't get, like, basically killed and eaten immediately.
Are you nuts? This ain't a grave.
Something's over here. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. This is the worst place to be fighting these guys. All the leaves you can't see through that they can see through. Get off the X. The whole point of this place is supposed to be very high risk, high reward. Right? And that's why they don't typically like people coming out here. But the presence of Monolith makes it even, or I guess, worse. It's up here. We can get to the stairs and get up to where we need to go. No, the code is 2021. Remember, he does tell us that. But it is quite a few flights up. There also is an interesting, like a really interesting puzzle up here. In one of these places where like you have to go through a bunch of teleporters. It's actually really cool how it works. You end up through a lot of these like side rooms. It's very cool. Right. So we get access to here. I think that's actually him. I don't know because I can't read that, so. But it gives us a note. Okay, and apparently we're not allowed to read the note. I don't know why the game does that. Across the street, I believe, is something we need. It's done, you finished the job, and I'm grateful for that. I don't think you're ever going to read this, but I'm just writing it to get some closure. Although we both knew you'd come find me one day, am I right? Made my decision. I see no point in staying here. I mean, I did see a point. This whole business was the only point. The only incentive for me to go on. I have to write this down because I'm scared. It's a terrifying thing, facing the end of your life. I always thought I could never muster up the nerve to, well, you know, pull the trigger. But he did. And we don't even... we get them a couple magazines. It doesn't seem right. It's not right. We get a Sturm, bunch of ammo, a really, really cool looking new rifle. Ooh. And then this Sega, which is apparently just not quite as good as ours. What's unique? I wonder if I have to modify it somehow. The generators capable of... What is this? I don't know anything about the Hunter. I don't really know anything about the Margak. Let me look it up. Hunter? Okay, it's an M701 Super. Me. And the Margak. Is it any good? like you can take some of the other stuff, but like maybe if I modify it, I don't know. And then we can sell this one, which seems a bit of a shame considering how long we've had it for. On the roof. It's one of those things I don't know why you would, but you could. It's in the next building. A lot of fighting going on down there. Hopefully this building will work for intermission. We'll find out the hard way, I'm sure. Fortunately, they'll go all the way downstairs. Why is this chair here? Get out of the way. Have to be quick about whatever we're going to do. There are some really creepy apartments where you go into and the dolls start making noises. And then there's also, although I know I'm probably also mixing up some with the what's it called? Chernobylite has similar stuff. I need to get in here.
There's an emission coming. Run and hide.
Shelter. This does not count. Oh, maybe it does. Hope it does. Somewhere in the bookstore. Let me look. Oh, look at that turbo achiever again. There's one upstairs that has a Mark 1, like the M14 with a thingy scope upstairs. Aramid lining is somewhere in here. And then also a lead container for the exoskeleton. We don't really need anything in here then. Hang on. Drum mag. I need the drum mag. Oh, it's way up north. Like, it's right here. Let's stay here. We'll go up north and then go grab that. And then I'll also figure out where the buttstock is. If I can figure out where this is. Oh, it's in the hotel. It is... Now let me just double check. It should be somewhere over here. So we'll go up north and then swing back down and get it. Hopefully we're safe in here. Otherwise we're about to have a very bad time. This one's not bad. Not bad. This is gonna get put down somewhere.
Start it. Everyone but the monolith, take shelter.
And then this one, we're probably gonna swap these two out. Let's see. We could technically take a look around here. There's no major harm in doing so. I am actually really enjoying this pistol.
It's over. You can come out now. I hope someone's still alive out there.
Ugh. I do not know. There is a window somewhere we can poke through. This is not the one I was looking for. It's that one, of course. Take that. Rock. Take. Rock. Getting that. We're gonna drop that. We are just over the carry limits. I need to figure out, there should be some stairs somewhere. If we can find stairs, we can get access to a weapon that we can sell. Problem is just finding the stairs. Unless that was in a different building and I misunderstood. Hang on, where is this one? Airman lining. We just picked up the airman lining. And the lead container. Next, let's go through there. Okay, up the stairs, and oh. Here, up this way. them over here and up here. This door, grab an exoskeleton. I believe that's considered a unique. Don't quote me. And we can go out this way. In through here. These stairs. Maybe up some more stairs. Not super sure. Could be nearby. Potentially. Go. How do you get to the first one? So I've got the correct building. Up the stairs. Left. Up one. Up two. Three. Okay. And back to the stairs. Up 2 more floors. Right. And then in here somewhere. We got that one. Up. Okay. So then we go out, up, up, in, left, left, rifle. Now we are carrying way too much for everything. That's fine. We can make our way to the dock. Problem is, it's gonna suck if we're carrying a bunch of stuff once for the fights, but we'll make it happen. I would like another Thunderberry. It'd make things a lot easier. Right there. Nope. They took out a bunch of mutants. There's a whole lot of infighting, which happens a lot. So. Moving in parallel with where we need to. Basically, we need to follow that street. And a lot more food than I need to be. And that just stems from the fact, I wonder if there's anything over here. Something funky in this building here. Let me look this up. We could figure out how that. This one might work similar to the other one. we can get in here and figure out where all these artifacts are. Maybe downstairs? Can we go down there? Maybe upstairs. Surely there's one of these things in there. Upstairs. In the next room. Can I go upstairs? No. Possibly go down the stairs, across, and then up these stairs, maybe? Get over there. Have to be up. Can't be down. Like how? They're above me somehow. Can't get over there. Have to be above me as well. Law is not bad. The bleeding resistance would be nice. But I'm not sure it was worth it in its entirety. My legs. It would be nice if the way the Hercules worked, instead of giving you 20 extra kilos, if it instead gave you, like, if it made everything 20% lighter, or even like 10% lighter, would unironically have been very useful. Now, this is the place I'm thinking of. This one has a really cool anomaly associated with it. At night, if you're far enough, it looks like there's a disco going on. It's really cool, actually. You can get across, which I believe you can. There is... Yeah, of course. That's one of those things where, in the time it takes for you to put the bolt away, he does not and will not like jump fast enough. Like, you can't sprint and thing fast enough. It's just not possible. It's all the snorks. Oof. There's gotta be some. You know what? I could use this to my advantage, in the sense these guys are going to run around, and they will stumble into the anomalies. So it's saving the ammo, and these guys just, I was going to say give me free stuff. To the roof yet. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice I was super irradiated. Whoops. Why did no one tell me? I don't remember what the mutilator does. Okay, note to self, don't stand right beside that. Thermal protection for radiation. The Liberty exoskeleton. I think that's a unique. This, whatever, that is definitely unique. There's a lot of stuff that I've got. Some grenades out there. I would wager the zombies should win this. We'll just have to patiently wait it out. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is actually a closer battle than I was expecting. The fact it worked though is kind of insane. Anything good? Probably not. See if any of the snorts are moving. You know what? On second thought, maybe that is a little greedy. But it'd be a waste, you know. Need to get over there though. And there. That was added after a lot. Because, if I just remember correctly, you didn't get access to that until literally past the point of no return, which meant it was basically useless. And then you could actually get away with the thing later. Right, like basically all you had access to was the extended magazine, which I think brings up to like 12 or something like that, whereas that one brings up to like 20. We need to get into the basement of the hotel. We gotta be careful though, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure there's a controller in there. If we go up to the correct floor on the hotel, we'll see a really cool reference. You'll have to wait. Down in here, and yeah. Go help with the firefight first. And then we'll go into the hotel. If anybody does remember, you are in this building, and then you go over here for ecology. You actually have to be really careful in helping, getting into the building to help, because no joke, I've been lit up more than a few times by the guys in that building. We have the attachments we need for the gun. I just need to figure out where the stairs are. Hopefully, there it is. Hopefully there is no more controller up here. The controller might be there at the bottom, and that's kind of it. Now the reason why I'm doing this is if I take these off the, like, you know, if they're empty, they're no longer on the stash market, essentially, which means if something pops a stash location, then I'll be able to see it. Now we did take out at least two thingy guys. Now, why this door is locked, I could not tell you. Maybe there's something up here. I don't actually know. Okay, there's another controller. I don't fully remember there being so many controllers. Sounds like he's right here. Oh, he might be upstairs. If there's another controller up here, I would be surprised. It is over here. And I don't know what we've got. And then you fire, I think this way, you fire somewhere. Take a look what's on the roof. I like how they said they needed help, and I'm just like running away, doing all sorts of other stuff. I'm just having a blast. Thing is, you have to be careful, because again, you go into that building, obviously as you saw, the friendlies don't care that you're trying to get in. They'll just shoot you. And that is obviously not fun. Ooh, the non-stop limited edition. Very good. Am I blind? Where do the bandages go? It says I'm carrying 30 of them, and I do not see that there. We definitely need to drop stuff off soon. Let's actually go contribute to this. I mean, we already did contribute to the firefight, but let's go properly contribute to the firefight. I've gotten basically everything I need to get right now. And then I'm not sure what blueprint I just picked up, but realistically, who cares? They're probably pushing into that building already. So I think it's down from 12 seconds to 6 seconds. And then if we get it again, we get a max cap at 3 seconds, I believe. I always thought this was really weird because these guys are getting lit up from everywhere, right? And they're like, let's specifically shoot the player. It does seem kind of weird. Like they're splitting their attention in a way that doesn't actually make sense. And they're firing at people who are like in and around here. So they're not just trying to fire. Well, I mean, it seems like they're only trying to shoot me. There are actually people above me here. Clear yet?
Stalker, come on in. It's clear.
I would love to get one of those running. That would be unironically really fun. I know. I mean, I say I've heard a lot of good things about it. I really have, but I haven't had a chance to use it yet. He's behind me. I do know this. He's got a pretty good point there, because he can shoot down here without risking crossfire. And this one is kind of bleh. There are a few stashes in and around this area, but honestly, again, none of them are really worth it. It's all the same garbage.
You're a good shot. We could use someone like you here.
Check sectors.
You know,
We got all the fancy new pieces for this. Got some new pieces for this.
Nor briefed me about you. Impressive.
Whoa, he looked exactly
I
like
appreciate
Strider.
your
Wow.
help with these fanatics too.
I told you, Skiff is a one-man army. Oh, hi, by the way.
How did he get here?
You made it here already, Richter.
Well, I mean,
Took
we
you
know.
long enough to show up.
Yeah, yeah,
you
that
two
is
can
true.
catch up later. Strelok sent you. Why?
I need to get to the underground area beneath the city.
We used to have an entrance here under the Palace of Culture. Back then, I was short on manpower, and when we started having trouble with mutants, I decided to seal it off.
Any other leads?
I had a few, but Richter's been through all of them.
Exactly. It wasn't a walk in the park, but at least I got a break from the rural scenery. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any other entrances.
I've hit a dead end, so we'll have to search for information. In the past, the entire underground area functioned as a military installation known as the Foundation. There could be old Operation Fairway documents somewhere in the laundromat. Also, the Prometheus movie theater might have some old blueprints of military installations. It's up to you where to go. Neither one is going to be a piece of cake.
All right. I'm heading out.
Once you find the information, get.
Let's drop off
Sector
some
6,
stuff
clear.
we don't need.
Sector 11, clear.
All these parts, put that away. Ammo that you need.
Sector 7, we have gotten an issue. Windmill's gone silent.
Dispatching the squad.
That one, I think that's unique. I don't remember. I don't know if it's worth having that. Having that is really good, though. Yep. That on there. Been carrying a lot of like ammo that is just not necessary. We do need a rifle ammo top up, though. Unload that, remove this. Oops. The plan is we're going to keep this and upgrade this. Simple as. Okay. All this. Okay.
We shouldn't have left. It's our...
I don't have much stuff, as you can probably guess. We took... Just don't mention it to Deggy. But you know, every bullet counts in Pripyat, so I'm just...
He's got the ammo. So, we're going to sell this because I don't need it. Sell these. This and this. That one, Rami, do not sell this. I don't know why I have that there. Sell the loaf of bread. As far as I know, he doesn't have anything super special. Although, he does have thingy ammo that we can, like, stock up on. So maybe it's not a bad idea to do so.
We shouldn't have left. It's our town.
Well, it's no one's town. It belongs to the dead, and I'm not gonna join them.
So,
leaving for Yanyev was a rational decision.
Recoil.
Oh yeah? And where are we gonna run when they kick us out of Yanyev? To the cordon? Or maybe straight to the mainland? I didn't join the corps to be on the run all the time.
And I didn't join up to get killed by the monolith.
Recoil decrease.
We've got orders from Deggy, and they don't say anything about dying for Pripyat.
Recoil. Oh, wait. Go with... Oh no! That's the first crash we've had in a while. Let's see where it put us. Basically, I'm going to try to get I'll get the Sega up and running, and then we'll call it a night. That's really annoying. I was like, man, we have actually gotten away with, you know, it being fairly stable for a while. And then before I even said anything, the game went, meh. Evil. And continue.
We shouldn't have left. It's our town.
It's no one's town. It belongs to the dead, and I'm not gonna join them.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Leaving for Yanyev was a rational decision.
Oh yeah? And where are we gonna run when they kick us out of Yaniv? To the cordon? Or maybe straight to the mainland? I didn't join the Corps to be on the run all the time.
And I didn't join up to get killed by the
We don't
monolith.
really, again, moving while aiming doesn't
Got
really
orders from Degi, and they don't say anything
Here.
about dying for Pripyat.
recoil, rate reduction, flatness, terror. Oh, don't remember what I did here. I didn't. Whereas here, I didn't go very far. There. Interesting.
Come back soon.
Let me look at the stats so far. For some reason, this has better handling and range. It's like, but why? Now the handle, so this affects the handling, which makes sense. But the range, I'm not super certain yet. We want wear and tear. How much did it say?
Come back soon.
3.6 kilos. We could get it lower.
Well,
3.6 kilos with ammo in it. I'm thinking the wear and tear more than the weight. The weight is whatever. And here we go with bullet range. And with the drop off, that's where we get the range from. And oh, we still haven't gotten that yet. Go with this one. Where does this come from? How have we not gotten this yet? Because this one would be nice. The spread decreases whatever. Okay. Hang on. Stalker 2. Let's say 12 choke. Where is this? Chopper's Field under one of the trucks? What? That is in Yantar? You're literally joking. Oh my god, no way.
Target acquired. Execute. Execute.
I deliver messages. Radios don't work, but I don't like it. If you're gonna come with me, you gotta move fast. And don't look...
Yeah, hang on.
Safe travels.
Figure out where we go first. We need to get... Which truck is this? We're here? On this truck specifically. So we go to Rostock and head west. It'll get what we need. And then we should be able to fast travel here. Again, the game just crashed. Okay then. I don't know if there's something funky going on because we're up north. We'll see. I'll load back into the game. I'll make sure that the map marker is up, and then we can deal with this on Thursday. Honestly. Hang on. Have to make a note for this. Sega blueprint in Antar Helis. Okay. Otherwise, we're kind of decently kitted out. I'm thinking it maybe, depending on how the rifle actually works for us.
But
Let's see.
Let's get moving.
I hit the wrong button.
Deploy a squad to Sector 8. Looks like an ambush. One more thing.
Let's get.
Deploy a squad to... The Stalker is one of us now. He doesn't need a pass.
Feel the perks of night vision that mutants have and you don't. Come one, come all.
So my understanding from what I recall, when it comes to this, is you can pick one or the other. And I don't remember what happens after. I would like to see what happens if we try to go over here. So I'm gonna put a note, right? Go. What is the region called? Go north of garbage. Okay. Go north of garbage. Continue story. Okay. So, we're going to call it there. The goal for tomorrow is we're going to go grab that stock, or the choke, whatever. Then we're going to head west, try to see if we can figure out what's going on over here, because I'm really curious about what this area is. And then this one is like really, really end game. Now, I believe if you go here, nothing happens, and if you go here, then this is technically the proper way, but don't quote me on this, I don't fully remember. But yeah, we are probably within, like, if I wasn't doing this stuff, maybe a day or two away from the end. Anyway, we'll drop the hard save here. I thought the game crashed again and got very confused. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you guys all for coming. I know it's a little bit shorter today, but the drugs are starting to wear off, and good lord, my head hurts. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to pick it up. We'll get a lot more progress done. If you guys like what you saw, leave a like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, share with your friends if you think they'd be interested, and I'll see you guys next time.